Well, this is like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Won't you be my neighbor? Welcome to Switch It Up. We are actually back in sunny Orlando. There's a lot going on. It is 2022. We really need to get you up to speed. I probably need to go in and find Sheila so that we can give you a little highlight of what to expect this year, where we're gonna go, what's going on, how did we get here, maybe do a look back of what happened in the last 2 months so you can have an idea on that. But it's just nice to be out where it's warm again. Let's go find her. This tends to be Sheila's go-to spot. She's pretty easy to find. I don't have to go like too far. Are you ready? This is what feels like to be in a new year, to be shooting video again. Like, we shoot video, but we just haven't really done like a video like we've used. So we're gonna have to roll the intro. Sheila, we have a lot to cover. You're putting your stuff away. Look, she's got...
Yeah, I figured the camera's out. I need to put my spreadsheet away.
So we're going to roll the intro. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We roll the intro after a couple minutes. You're going to love the intro. Welcome to the channel, and let's get you all caught up to speed. Are you ready? I'm out of breath.
A man and a woman left their home to switch things up and go on the road. They didn't know where they would go, but it's gotta be better than staying home. They switched it up. They switched
it up. She's writing. She keeps writing.
Well, you interrupted my brain. I gotta write it down so I don't forget.
We always interrupt Sheila's brain.
Yes.
I don't know how we're going to do this. I figured it out.
What are we doing?
We're doing, this is a little discombobulated.
Well,
I know, we don't really, we try to plan, but we don't plan very well.
No,
We'll set you down.
I plan just great. It's a matter of you cluing me in on your plans. That's where the communication in married life.
Yes. If you've seen our old videos from last year, then yes, we...
Sometimes I just want to know what's in here and understand it, but then I'm like, yeah, you keep it. It's too much in there for me.
Don't make me laugh. Okay, first things first, we've recovered from being sick over the holidays with the family. Yes. We loved our little grandchildren, but they also decided to try to get at us by giving us a nice little virus.
Yes, they did. One of them did, and then we unfortunately passed it on to another one of our grands. So, but we're on the tail end of it.
It feels good.
Gonna start out 2022
with some new plans and stuff, right?
And a new immunity.
A new 2022 to a new immunity. All right, so where have we been? Like, what's been going on? You've been watching our videos. We shot a bunch of stuff back from the huddle, and we've been using that to showcase going up to the Tampa RV show.
Yes.
So those were fabulous, but actually being on the road, doing our incredible little journeys where we're out kayaking and all and hiking and all that stuff, that's all coming.
Yeah, our new adventures for 2022 are in that spreadsheet. I'm working on them.
Yes.
But we have to always take some downtime. You've had to do we did some modifications.
Yeah, let's talk about those real quick. We'll get you up to speed on modifications. So in the RV life, there was a lot of things that I wanted to accomplish and get done. And one of them was trying to get our slide fixed. Our slide is still not fixed. We are now going on over 2.5 months. We won't go into that. And that will be a future video when it actually ever gets fixed.
Let's hope it's 2022.
But we ended up getting to, there's lots of different little nuanced things. Like I wanted to add some extra lights on the back of the rig, the extra taillights, because that always bothered me. So I put those on, which was nice. That was a nice little upgrade.
I feel like your word for 2022 is nuance. That's like
Did I say that word?
Nuance.
Oh, well, all right. We'll give you another nuance. Let's talk about our furniture in here.
Yes.
Sheila wanted to do something different for our furniture in this 395 MS.
Well, we love the floor plan. We love the layout. However, we were struggling. let's just be honest, I was struggling with all of your stuff, like where for you to edit video and for me to do work that I needed to do, and so we just needed to switch things up a little bit.
Yes, so we ditched those couches. I'll show you some of that footage. In today's episode of just life in general, if you own a Momentum 395 MS, you recognize this wonderful L-shaped couch.
We love the floor plan,
We do.
but we think we might want to switch it up a little bit.
Of course, I mean, because that's what we do. So we have this couch here, and we have this couch here. What are we doing?
We're gonna move some stuff around. So we put the couch from there over there, and we're gonna add some storage over there for our video equipment.
What are we doing here?
We're gonna add a chair and an end table. We're gonna add comfy recliners that swivel and rock for us old people.
Yeah.
That's
this
what
is
we're doing.
not too shabby. That part, I broke that piece of trim on like day 2. I gotta paint it still. It's just these little things that happen along the way. But look at all this room over here. If we rip that table out, we could do something different there.
Oh, don't tempt me.
I know, with little baby steps. We're gonna move some stuff around.
We're switch it around.
And then we put in these amazing
We got 2
recliners.
chairs. We got old people chairs.
Yes,
That's kind
and
of what we did.
we made an editing station for your boy Todd.
Your boy Todd.
Your
There
boy
it is.
Todd.
Your boy Todd.
So we can edit and share these stories with you. So we did that. Then we finished. What else?
We needed some extra security for the donkey. So you added a little.
Oh yeah. So when we were back, and Mike helped us. I added 2 more contact points in the floor, so we could I could tie down the donkey. What? Oh no, he's on camera already.
Oh, too late.
So if you remember the video, you remember? Don't hide from me. So you remember the video when we did the improvements? Mike was there to help put on the stuff on the back, our trailer hitch. So now we're back with Mike's, and now we're having issues with the motorcycle bouncing around. And we've discovered, because he used his little, what is this thing? Just a stud finder. It's a big stud finder. He needs that. He figured out that the I-beam goes across. So this might help someone out. So we're going to cut a 3-inch hole. I bought another loop because my motorcycle sits here and it's been bouncing around. So we're going to try to countersink this, and then I'm going to try to do another one. I would like to do 2, so we have more tie-on points, because if you own one of these and you put the washer and a dryer in, this location here, the other location is behind the washer after it goes in. So attaching your motorcycle and having a tie-down point up here, it's just hard. So this is our current dilemma. So this is either going to go really good or really bad, but either way, we're going to get it on camera. Mike, don't mess it up. He won't cut the hole. Yeah, no. And we put the kayaks up top, which is now we rearranged all of the organization in the garage.
I think it took us kind of that first year for us to kind of figure out what our rhythm and what was difficult and what wasn't working well for us, and then we spent the end of 2021 just kind of be like, okay, these are things that are causing us some problems, let's make some changes, and that's some of them. That
has been a huge thing. And then right at the end, which was kind of cool, she was like, well, I think you can make more basement storage, because the 395 MS doesn't have great basement storage. So I ended up moving a wall and moving everything back, and gave us like 3 more feet, which is huge for more basement storage on the bottom. So
you needed to do some maintenance.
Yes, and I ended up repacking all of the bearings underneath.
Yep.
So talking about finishing 2021 strong, we finished strong to be tweaked and ready for 2022. Then we head out on the road, and just like this, now we're 1 year on the road.
1 year.
After we got everything, it's like it gets sick, and then we hit the road, and then we sit around for 3, 4, 5 days in the rig,
Yes,
trying to get better.
We're just trying to rest, and that virus is no joke, and we are, but we're on the other side of it, and I'm excited to get back out there and meet our people.
Yeah, I mean, we had the huddles and the meet and greets, which are great. We're going to the Tampa show, which is going to be the culmination of the 1 year of us being on the road.
Yes.
Last year we went, we had one person recognize us, which is funny, and we only
we've
had
already had so many people reach out and say, I can't wait to see you. We're going to meet you at the blah, 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 blah.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, so I'm excited. We get to meet more of the Switch crew, and it's just different what a 1 year can make.
It is. A lot of people have been also asking, they're like, okay, Todd, Sheila, you said you were going to try to go 1 year and finances and all that fun stuff, and now you're back out on 2022. Yeah, we made it a year.
We did. We made it a year.
And we had all kinds of like little things happen. As far as like this year goes, we're going to go as long as we possibly can. Money is money, and we're not independently wealthy, and by the blessings of you guys and being like on the join feature and buying merchandise and doing all that stuff, it extended our months, and now we're planning another huddle that you guys are going to come to. So we're probably, though, I mean, if you throw it out there, we probably need at least $30,000 for the year to really stay out on the road. And we say that just because we don't have jobs. This is it. This is the YouTube world. I mean, it's a weird world for us, and we really do enjoy it. But the fact is that we might have to make adjustments this year. You might have to watch. If you want to live this lifestyle prior to retirement, you have to come up with ideas and be creative and think of ways to live this world that's awesome. And so that's kind of what we're planning and doing in the next few weeks.
So what I think he's trying to say is you're going to have to be flexible with us as we're like, we might have to change some things up on how we do things if we have to go home for a bit. We don't know.
Yeah, but we do have these huddles planned that we're so looking forward to hanging out with everyone. So we've got, it's going to be a year of like weirdness. Like it's going to be switching it up a lot. Like last year we had a really good
channel that.
Yeah, but you know what's so cool is that we're not going home. Like we literally about 3/4 of the way last year, we were like, are we going to make it a year? Like, right? And then this happened, and that happened, and then the huddle, and the meet and greets, and the people, you know, I mean, you guys have stepped up, and it's been so amazing. So now, we're just doing the blind faith thing. We're 1 foot in front of the other, and we'll just see how it carries out. But 2022 is going to be a lot of fun. Sheila's probably going to try to have us go on some adventures that might be a challenge.
There are new things to see, things we haven't seen. So, we go out there and see them.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. So if you are new to the channel, that is the updates, and you can go back and watch some of our earlier videos from last year to kind of watch our progression. Super excited though. Like next week is going to be a lot of fun. I mean,
I think it's our favorite part is just meeting the crew, dreaming about what is possible for next year. Yeah. And so we're just going to bring you along with us.
New sponsorships, possibility, new partnerships with brands. We don't know what's going to happen. We know that we're going to...
But we know we're going to take you along for the ride.
Yeah, and it might be a doozy. I just think this was a good way to just start out, because this time last year, we were freezing. Our propane was out. We were confused.
Our propane wasn't out.
Well, yes, I know. But, I mean, last year, at this same time, we went through this, like, scared newbie.
Yeah, I called our kids and asked one of them to come get me because I was done.
We were full of
I was done before we got started.
We were full of tears. And now to think, you know, what if we ended up having to go home? We would be full of tears thinking we would be leaving the road for a while. It's weird how your mind starts...
A lot happens in a year.
Oh, gosh.
A lot happens in a year, so...
Yeah, we'll see.
We have totally enjoyed it, more so than I think we thought we would.
Yeah.
Todd learned all kinds of new places that existed in
Yeah.
the United States for the 2021. Like, oh, didn't
Come
even
on,
know this.
I didn't know Mackinac Island was a thing. I didn't know, yeah.
You didn't know Glacier National Park?
No, who knew Glacier National Park was a thing?
Some states I'm not sure he knew were a state.
Well, just depends.
But yeah, we've had a lot of fun, and I am excited for, I think what's a little bit exciting for us, and it's because of that entrepreneurial spirit that we have, is it's the unknown.
It is.
Sometimes people like really fear the unknown, and we're kind of like, well, we're just gonna, we're just plowing into it.
I think our biggest unknown this year will be like trying to navigate if we're on the road and stuff. We got to start thinking how we're going to do our health insurance and stuff again.
Yeah.
So these are challenges you're going to see us go through as well, because we've been working on her old COBRA plan, and that's expiring. So all of these new challenges are coming our way, and you're going to watch them firsthand as we do it. Maybe it'll help one of you guys out to go start living out, your new journeys as well. And what is it like? What if somebody wanted to start a YouTube channel? Those questions come into play for people. So we just try to share everything.
What's that?
That's me talking in circles. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. Okay. Bring it back around.
Here we go.
Bring it around.
We're going for the year.
Oh,
we're
on. It's embarking. We're welcome to January 22, and 22 made me think my Wisconsin days. Okay, thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, being a doer of all things, ringing the bell, and we invite you along this journey, and we'll see what this year.
You never know what we're gonna do every day, so
no. That's why you have to. That's why they have to subscribe. All right. With all that being said, super appreciate you guys tuning in with us today. Looking forward to meeting up with everyone in the next week or two. And we usually just end our videos by saying,
we're out.
This is how you do it. That's like the new fancy way.